আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আজকের আলোচনায় আমরা আজকে একটি স্পেশাল ক্লাস নিয়ে কথা বলবো। যারা স্পেশালি যারা হচ্ছে এস এবং এল এ লেভেলে আছেন ফ্রম কেমব্রিজ কারিকুলাম। Today we are going to discuss regarding the quadratic equation. At first, we will go for the basic consideration, and then we'll solve few problems. Please keep in mind that the pure math of SA level requires much more concentration than other subject. Sometimes students are so much interested to solve mathematical problem. In that case, few students are required to less concentration as their basic is much more important and the basic is much more glorious from the previous level. If you think that your basic is not up to the mark and you are facing problem to solve the quadratic equations, in that case, you can follow this video lecture. We are going to discuss in details from the basic point. So this will give you a vivid and crystal clear pictures regarding the quadratic equations. So before going to start the mathematical problems regarding the quadratic equations from your pure math, I would like to introduce you the definition of the quadratic equations. You can see here, a quadratic equation is a polynomial equation of degree 2. I repeat, a quadratic equation is a polynomial equation of degree 2. This means that the highest power of the variable, usually x, is 2. So take note, in case of quadratic equation, the power of x will be maximum 2. So this is defined as quadratic equation. A general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are constants. A cannot be 0. If this condition are satisfied for the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then this equation is known as quadratic equation. So now you can see quadratic equation is a polynomial equation where the maximum power of x is 2. Please take note it. Quadratic equation is a polynomial equation and the maximum power is 2. Now, one more thing you have to keep in mind, the formula. The formula for solving the quadratic equation is x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the basic formula. We try to solve the quadratic equation in so many ways. Sometimes we use the formula. So that's all the basic regarding the quadratic equation. Now we will see another important basic concept or fundamental concept that will give you a clear-cut pictures regarding the coordinate. So we are going to learn that one. Here you can see x squared, and we are considering an equation that is x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0, where if you have factorize the equation, that is middle term, middle factor, then you will get x squared x minus 3 or x plus 2 equal to 0, or x minus 3 equal to 0, or x plus 2 equal to 0, or x equal to 3, or x equal to -2. So we are getting here the two value. Sometimes you should keep in mind that sometimes in solving the quadratic equation, we get 2 or 3 value. These values are also known as the root of that equation. So x equal to 3 or x equal to 2, in other terms, you can say the root of the equation. Which equation? This equation, x square minus x minus 6 equal to 0. I have tried to draw the equation in a quadratic form, though the picture is not so good, as I am not a good um, artist, or I have the good skill to draw, but I have tried to explain. I hope it will help you to understand. Now the equation x square minus x minus 6 equal to 0, we have now the two value, x equal to 3 or x equal to -2. So if we consider the function f of x equal to x square minus x equal to c, where when the value of x equal to 0, then -6, see here the fx fy function, this is the function, and this is the x line. So -6 means this one -6, and the x value is 3, x this one is 0, x value is 3, means x value is 3 means this one, and this one is -6, and this one is 0. So, and if when x equal to -2, then this one, now if you draw a parabola, now if you draw a line, then it will provide you these types of shape. This is known as parabola. So in case of quadratic equation, the equation we get is the quadratic line, and then x equal to -2, this one, and x equal to 3, this one, x equal to -6, -6. When the value of fx equal to x equal to 0, then we'll get the value of -6. So this is the shape of the equation, quadratic equation, where the maximum value of x will be the 2, and the equation ax square bx plus c, these types, as you see here in our previous discussion. You can see this one, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the equation. So what we will memorize from this discussion, we'll memorize from this discussion is that the quadratic equation is a polynomial equation, and it has the maximum value of x equal to 2, and we'll follow the equation or the general form of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. Okay, where a not equal to 0, a, b, c are the constants. And one more thing you have to keep in mind, that the quadratic equation may be solved in so many ways, but sometimes we use the formula, and the formula is x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. I hope you have understand. And if you face any problem to understand any topics discussed here up to now, please make comment to the video below in the comment sections, or you can inbox me. Now our next discussion, we'll learn here. We'll solve now a question. Okay, this is the most important questions we'll solve here. For A-level math, S2 or P1 math, P1 pure math. So the question one, find out the real root of the equation. Equation, what is the equation? Equation is here, you can see. What is the equation? This one, this one, this one, this one. 18 divided by x power 4 plus 1 divided by x square equal to 4. This is the equation. We have to find out the root. Now the question is, what is root? The basic point or the basic terminology that I am discussing, please take note. and you should revise or repeat so that you can memorize it and watch the video again and again. It will help you to understand and to memorize the important or basic things easily. You do not need to study. Just watch the video and listen the words and keep in mind and repeat them. So the equation is, what is root? Root means, in case of quadratic equation, root means the value of the variable. Value of the variable, normally x. What is root? Root sometimes is the value of the very equation, the solution of the equation, or the value of x normally. So how can we solve this problem? This means that from the questions, you can easily understand that you have to find out the value of x. So as I told earlier, that we can solve the quadratic equation in so many ways. One is the uses of assays of formula, and another one is factorization. So we will here use factorization. Okay. So if you think that the equation, if you look at the equation, 18 divided by x power 4 plus 1 by 1 divided by x square equal to 4, multiplying throughout by x power 4, we have 18 plus x square equal to 4x power 4. And now consider or let x square equal to t. This one is number one equation, equation number one. And we are considering now x square equal to t. Now putting the value of x squared in the equation number one, you will get this line by putting the value of x squared in the equation number one, 18t equal to 4t squared. Now changing the side, 4t squared minus t minus 18 equal to 0. Then 4t squared 9k plus 8t minus 18. This one, how we get this line? Concentrate this line. This is the middle term or middle term or factories. How can we do this? You should have to match this t, this t. So we can see here only one t. If you deduct 8t plus 8t minus 8t, then you will get minus t. And if you multiply 8 and 9, it and equal to 8 multiply 9, 72. And if you multiply 18 4, then it is also 72. So in case of middle factories, or if when you are going to complete the middle term factor, then what is the condition to formulate the middle term factor? In case of middle term factor, you have to memorize few things. Number one, the first entity and the last entity, multiplication of first entity and last entity, that is multiplication of first number and last number. That is first number here. Which one is first number? Which one is first number here? Can you tell me? This one. This one is the first number. Which one? This one. 4. And the last number, this one, 18. Now multiply 4, 18, 80, 40, 32 to 72. Okay. And 72. And now do the, now we can find here 8 into 9 equal to 72. And if you deduct 8 and 9, then you will get this one. So one thing is that, and you should match this one, and the number used to match this one, multiplication of that those number will be equal to the multiplication number of 4 and 18. So 4 and 18 72, 8 and 9 72, and 9 minus 8 equal to 2. This one. So what is the conditions of for middle factories? The first number and second last number will be multiplied, and the deduction and the deduction or addition should match the middle number. and the multiplication of the deduct number used in to deduct or meet the middle number will be equal to the multiplication number of 4 and 18. So 4 and 18 is 72, and 8 and 9 equal to 72. So this one is matching. Now minus 2. If you deduct 9 minus 8, then you will get the minus t. That is 8 t minus 9 t. Then you will get minus t. This is the terminology of middle factor. I hope you understand. If you do not understand, then I think that you have the basic much more deeper problem in basic. In that case, you should knock me so that I can uh, talk to you one to one and can solve the problem. The students who are taking class, mathematical class, and physics and chemistry and biology and ICT, um, please take note that for O level and A level, both I am talking for both the learners. Please take note. You should communicate to us to solve your academic problem. Don't keep it pending. Solve your each and every problem with respect to video from your book, and follow the notes that will be provided to you. Mathematical note that will be provided to you. I hope you have understand. Now, okay, now the second things, that is the end part of the equation that we are learning. Now t equal to, see here, just get common from t from the line, and then this one, then 14 minus 9 and t plus 2 equal to 0. Then 14 minus 9 equal to 0, or t equal to 9 by 4, or t plus 2 equal to 0, or t equal to minus 2. This one is the root. This one and this one is the root of the equation. And now t equal to minus 2, my negative value should be ignored. So in that case, t equal to minus 2 will be ignored. And then t equal to 94, then t equal to plus minus 33 by 2. How this come? This one, in this line, I can explain here. This one. Uh, when you are considering the value to find out the value of x, then root over, that is plus minus, and then 3 for a squared, 2 for a squared, then root, then a root and 8 power 2 will be cancelled, so equal to 3 by 2, 3 by 2, this one. Okay, then x equal to 1.5 and x equal to minus 5. Please take note that you have learned something basic here. The what is quadratic equation, how it what is the nature of the quadratic equations, and the formulation, that is formula of quadratic equations, and relation between the quadratic equation and parabola, and the highest value of the quadratic equation, and we have solved the math. So from the video, you will take note the math and solve each and every problem. And if you face any problem, then please get back to me so that I can solve your problem. Feel free to ask me. Then we are going to next discussion. That is um, that is this one. This one. You will see here. This one. Now, uh, okay, we will solve. Hmm. Now look at the screen. Solving quadratic equation, as I said earlier, this one. Please take note this one, this one, this one. Please take note this one to be keep in mind to be a good for good understanding of math. This one. The solutions. Two and equations are sometimes called the root of the equation. So root of the equation we have seen here earlier x minus 3 and x plus 2 equals 0. So these are the root of the equation. So also keep in mind that. And in our next video, we will go from this book. You can see here, this is your book, and we will solve these types of problem, so many problem, past year problem, so that you can get the crystal clear and vivid picture. This is our note. You will get it. The students or the learners who have already completed their registration and get the link of your website page. Just how to enroll here, I can tell you. Uh, Firstly, fill up the form, registration form, and make the payment, and collect the link of your page, and you will get here there everything that you need. This is our solution book. We'll provide you these books, so you will practice more and more, and will have the clear cut concept regarding the pure math. I hope you understand. And then today I am uh, closing these lessons, and you are requested to go through the whole process and then let me know. If you do not have any problem, please comments, please make comments at the comment section. And if you have any problem, then please write the problem and send to me. Thank you so much.